I'm gonna be completely honest. I changed the volume of like my own computer, um, right, right as I noticed that it would make that bling noise. So we had the whole vibe going. We had the vibe. It was immaculate. It was great. And and then and then I blinged. It's ball lore time. It's freaking ball lore time, baby. We're here. We're queer. We're gonna um, delve deeper into ball lore. Uh, um, it's gonna be more. Yes, balls, balls. You heard me right. You heard me correctly. Certainly. I'm just gonna like. I think I'm just gonna start it up right now because listen, here's the deal. Here's the sitch. Here's the thing that happened on Monday. So right before, and I'm open this up and the thing the uh-oh. Are we gonna like put my face? There we go. Yeah, my face is on the screen. The game is on the screen. We're playing. Uh, I was going to go down into the Ash Twin project. I suspect, I think, is what that is. Um, and I ran into a bit of an issue regarding the amount of oxygen I could carry with me. Um, as in, I didn't have enough. I died by lack of oxygen. And are we? Is this gonna my? Uh-oh. Oh, my controller's not on. That'd be useful if I turned my controller on. But I died just before I could make it in there, so now I'm here. I think I have a good suspicion as to. Oh, that sounds promising. I have a good suspicion as to how I'm gonna get in there. Um, the wind is blowing, the sun is shining. Not really. There's the quantum moon. We're gonna fade into ball. Here it comes. Here comes ball. I think. Uh, to push me down, astronaut. Oh god. Oh god. That was not working. That did not work. That did not work. Oh shit. But okay. So, decidedly, that thing that I thought would work did not work. That is something that just straight up is not a thing I can do. How do I get in there? Um, all right, I thought that would be a little more uh a little more climactic. But the point is the ball lore is there. The lore is stored in this ball. And I really want to figure out how to get there. Um, like stat. Luckily, I now am smart enough to have a ready supply of oxygen that I can just sort of take. So we got two things. We've got oxygen, and we have the location of the ball lore. And all that's left now is to find out how to access the ball lore. Um, if you missed last time, if you missed what we were doing last time, what happened generally was a lot of wandering. I had in the stream before found out how to get into the quantum moon, which I pointed out earlier. Oh, there's the big guy. Oh, and there's the big guy. um, gonna gonna run over to terra firma over here. Um, if I can make it. This is actually kind of tense. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Feeling a bit like Indiana Jones here, right? Yeah, you know. But uh, uh, right. Went into the quantum moon. I sort of detected or signaled what the quantum moon was earlier. It was going around Giant's Deep, that big gas giant we saw earlier. Um, it was basically just a thing so that we could see something that we thought was already dead. Uh, so that was cool, seeing something that should be dead and was dead, but kind of also wasn't. I'm not so sure. Um, I guess we're gonna see more about that in like the end game. Oh, you see that? I think that's the White Hole Station, way up there. I don't know when that's supposed to stop doing its sand steely thing, but I think once that stops stealing sand, wow, that's a tongue twister. Once that stops stealing sand from this planet, that's when I can go and uh, visit the ash twin, which is what I'm standing on right now. But like, apparently there's an inside. I can go inside of the ash twin of the ball and access things. I'm sorry. I thought I was just gonna jump right into the lore, like right away, right, just go right into it. Um, it is becoming very apparent to me that that is not the case. There's a bit more that I have to wait on. Is that sand sounds? Have you ceased collecting sand, or are you still collecting sand? I need to see the pillar to. You are still collecting sand. That is a bad sign, actually. I need to go. Or wait, do I need to go? How far down is? Oh yeah. Okay, I'm a little too far now. It's just a song and dance now. I think of like going back and forth. Um, yeah, trying to see exactly when you are fine, you're satisfied. You enter. Hello, Caden. Welcome to enter. Um, I'm here. I'm here. Like I promised, man. Are you proud of me? I remembered. Well, I mean, I'm kind of here. Now it's just sort of a song and dance of I was saying song and dance. It's going back and forth, trying not to die or get lost to Ember Twin. Um, while also wanting to get into Ash Twin. So I'm going back and forth between the Timber Ridge, Timber Peak, and Ash Twin Towers. Uh oh. After first week of classes, yeah, God, I'm actually surprised that after the first week of classes, I managed to remember, right? Because you know, it's a lot of mental power. It's a lot of stress. How was my first week? Well, first of all, how was y'all's first week? Because, this. It's always the first week of classes that really screws everyone up. My first week was great. I have, like, you know, I don't know, three classes, and one of them's a joke. The other one isn't as much of a joke. And then the last one is just well, I say joke. When I say joke, I mean it's fun. It's a fun game. Uh, get back. Um, And so like I don't know, I've got a 3D modeling course which is completely outside of my wheelhouse. It's completely just not what my major is about. Um, but it works as an elective, so I get in there and I do it and it's fun and I love that. I love the course. I love the instructor. It's great. Um, I have another course for basically PCB manufacturing. If you don't know what a PCB is, it's like those green sort of chips that you know motherboards are made out of. So it's that, but like making it by hand, like putting the solder on by hand and all that. Um, yeah, it's funny computer stuff. I can legitimately make a computer now, technically. It's just a matter of getting used to soldering, right? Because I've never soldered something before. Um, the sun's about to die. The sun's getting pretty hot and heavy right now. Hopefully, the other planet will like sort of get saturated real quick, so I can actually get to where I want to go to. Um, I think that's what's gonna happen. Soldering is interesting. Soldering is interesting. Uh, Especially when it's actually useful and not when you have to like improvise a whole bunch of stuff to like, oh, I think perhaps maybe this may work in the moment. um is my ship on the other planet right now? It's on the other planet right now, isn't it? Are you sucking things up? You are. It's getting smaller. It's getting smaller, I think. I need oxygen anyway. I'm going to run now. So, my suspicion, what I think is going to happen, oh god, is that, it's going to get right down to the wire and I'm going to jump in. I think that's what's going to happen. So like we're going to get in real tight here. Solder is a confusing word. Solder, like I agree, right? They use solder and solder interchangeably, and so like okay, cool. Mm, whatever whatever you need to live, I guess. Oh, really? Is it just not gonna happen? Solent. Silent. The way it's pronounced, the I is silent. You took a couple tries there. Are you alright? Are you okay? It is properly spelled solder. Is it? I've heard it both ways, solder and solder. Oh, the L is silent. Yeah. So, what? What are you talking about? L plus ratio, high potato. You didn't have to do me like that. Look, just because there's a lot of L's in chat right now doesn't mean you get to ratio me. That's just mean. This is on purpose. Hold on. Wait. This has to be on purpose. There's no other way. Well, see, this is what I thought I was doing. Yeah, you see? Like, I thought I was gonna, get into the just the fact that sun kill, right? Like, if the sun didn't kill, that'd be great. God, how am I supposed to get in there? All right, so a lot of banter happened there. A lot of like bullshit offhand banter just sort of happened. Um, I do remember. So last time I died, it was from like oxygen deprivation, right? Like that's what happened last time. That's what I remember from last time. Um, Other than that, I have no idea what you're talking about. Because listen, right? I thought I just had to like, accelerate downwards on the launch pad to like keep myself from, getting attracted by Ember Twin. So that's not working. Um, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. To be quite honest. So maybe anything else I tried. You're really trying to give me hints here, and I really appreciate it. Um, and so I'm going to take these hints in stride. So the one thing that I was trying to do, the one thing I was trying to do last time for sure was I was trying to land or keep on the and keep on that sort of teleporting platform to get into Ash Twin to supposedly get to the center of Ash Twin, the what I suspect is the Ash Twin project. Um, and the first time I did that was pretty unsuccessful, right? Like I ended up teleporting here instead of like into the Ash Twin project because I was just using the wrong platform. Um, Hold on, wait. I wonder what happens if like I just stand here. Like, will it just sort of teleport me into the into the sand if I do this? Because that's actually a good thought, I think. Um, if I just sort of stand here and wait. Um, so that's one idea. That's one idea I have. The other idea, I guess, um, no, yeah, no clip into the sand. I just become sand, and I like transfer myself over to uh the Ash Twin, the Ash Twin Tower. It's really unfortunate names. Did they really come up with these names and then associate towers with them? This is really unfortunate. I am sand. I want to watch Will Smith's I am sand. Also, I don't think that's how you spell Will in Will Smith. Specifically in Will Smith. It's the right way to spell Will, but in Will Smith it's wrong. Um let's see, what else was I trying to do? I was trying to get into the William Smithenson, Whalen Smith and Wesson. I'm okay, so clearly this is not what I meant to do. Goodbye. Um let's see. I was trying to. It's it's all bad. It's all bad in my head. I was trying to get oxygen. I was trying to get into the Terra thing, the um the Terra thing to get the oxygen that I need to breathe. Um, oh, wrong way. There we go. Um, I ooh. I mean, why aren't you putting your ship on Ash? Well, like, I don't know. I thought, it's just gonna get picked up on Ash anyway. Well, hold on, wait. Wait, hold on. First, I'm gonna let. Screw it, I'm just gonna go. Alright. So, what if. And hear me out here. Shit, shit, shit. What are you doing? Alright, so I'm going to turn on um my landing gear. What is happening? I'm going to turn off my landing gear. I'm going to find out how to land in that tower if it's the last thing I do. Because it is oddly ship shaped. Alright. What causes it to do that? Just launch into a different direction. Is it gonna. Can I fit in here? Is it a thing I can do? Alright, I'm in. Hold on. Oh, right, my first week of classes. I went into weeks expecting hell on earth, and well, that first week has been okay. Yeah, it's always the first week, and then hell on earth happens like not too long after. You gotta wait for it. Wait for it. Please. I can hear the the sand. I cannot. It's not gonna. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Is this gonna work? Holy shit! Is this working? Oh my god, that worked. Okay. All right. I think I know what to do. Shit. 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 Why? Why? Why do that? Why are you rotating in that direction? I'm going to match velocity here. Guys. I know this is frustrating. It's frustrating for me too. I have no idea what it wants from me. I don't know whether to be afraid of all the rest. So look here. I'm about to lay some pretty sweet college advice on my main man here, as well as anyone else who needs college advice. Think about the moment, and when the bad shit comes, worry about the bad shit. It's all gonna be. It's all eventually gonna be bad. That's just a fact of life. But if you don't worry about the bad shit immediately, I think that's as good as I'm gonna get. You know, as long as you don't pay too much attention to the bad shit, you're gonna be fine. This is not gonna work. I can tell you right now that this is just straight up, this is a bad idea. But I'm willing to try. Initially, I was expecting Orchem to kill me. Well, watch, right? You're going to get completely and utterly obsessed with Orchem. Because that's just how life works. Please, please let me in. Yes! Whoa! It worked. It worked. It. Where am I? Hold on, hold on. I got in here, and I have no idea how I got here, but you know, it's time. 10 minutes 33 seconds ago. Received data from previous cycles? Masks receiving data from probe tracking module, giant steep memory statue, timber hearth memory statue. 12 minutes until end of cycle transmission. It wants a thing here. Oh wow, what's going on here? Is this lore? Is this more lore? Oh, this is so much lore. Hold on, before I get into all this sweet lore, I'm gonna go and read all the bullcrap that Crater just threw into my chat box. I'm sorry, Crater. Your your bullshit means the world to me. Let's see. William Smithenson, Waylon Smith and Wesson. Walter Smarth presents I Am Large. Good, nice. Warble Smirk presents Lamb's Dog. Wooby Smoogie presents Amlog. Thanks, Crater. That was your Crater 10 minutes. Your 10 minutes of Crater for the day. All right, Yarrow, Yarrow. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project. Powerful enough to send information back in time. I knew we were doing time travel. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. This is great. All right. How far we've come since our experiments at the high energy lab. I still can hardly believe Rami's hypothesis was true. I thought that was a whir. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Evans to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Oh, that must be where we can see the memory statues in the Giant's Deep tower. Okay, I failed to get there, I guess. Hypothesis. It was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis. The cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we're all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. I love those characters. It's so great. Our friends on Giant Steep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well and that Avens advocates for more launching power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety? Would it help to remind Evans that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Love this banter. Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today. They are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. So they're referring to these as memory statues. It occurs to me that maybe these are just things to preserve memory, and we're just in this constant state of like the universe is just constantly being is just constantly ending, you know? It's never been in a place where it's stable. It's just a constant loop. And that's just meant to like preserve the memory between loops. Paya and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. Really? So, whatever the Ash Twin project is, it requires that the sun explode. Well, let me tell you some news, buddy. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. That's how long the loop is. The loop's 22 minutes, isn't it? I've always sort of like on the side measured it, kind of, but I think a loop is 22 minutes long. Weird. Okay, so we'll send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. Wait. No. Is the reason that this is constantly looping because these guys succeeded? Do you think they succeeded? But they didn't explode the sun, so like unless they did in like a previous timeline and that caused the sun to be there again, but they were all dead. What is happening? What's going on? These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station to generate power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can't wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, Idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. You can wait for the sun to explode in its natural timeline. So maybe they did find a way. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there's another way. We're halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system. We're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. So what does this do? Artificial gravity control. Will this... Wait, so... Okay, does... This probably turns off gravity. So I probably don't want to do anything with that just yet. I don't know what this does. You've been to the comet, I do remember. Yes, I do remember having been to the comet. I don't. There was still some stuff not there. You are about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Isn't that? You know what? I'm gonna die at some point anyway, right? It's gonna happen. Yeah, and I do remember having been to the comet. I don't know. There's still something to be explored there, apparently, but I don't know what that is. Um, Sorry, I'm looking up at the ceiling, and clearly, right, this is just the world spinning. Like this is a solid, um, ground, but it's like constantly spinning. Oh wow, hold on, wait. There's a lot more lore to read. There's a lot more lore to read here. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project blocks. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. Remember and like to like and comment for the algorithm. Yeah, yeah. You know what? Actually, if you could, if you could like this this stream and comment, you, you will most likely cause the sun to explode, and we can start over. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds. As a safety measure, however, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. So, equipment failure? Or did the project succeed? That's weird. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ashwin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Hmm. Uh, so the statues activate in the event of an equipment failure, or if the project succeeds. The project is to time travel. So maybe it did succeed, and that's why we're like looping back. But like at the same time, this is the only statue that activated, the one that got me the memory thing. So maybe like that was an equipment failure. Who knows? What's going on? What's happening? I thought I had this whole thing down. How about Timberhearth? What's going on there? My gratitude for the latest shipment, Oneo. Oeno. This ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Once we finish this shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ashwin project could lead to disaster. Have there been any cracks? I'm not sure. I mean, if there is a crack, I mean, we know what happened then with the statue head. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she'll be finished as well. Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. Okay. Hold on. Wait. This connects to, or not the thing I'm holding on to, really, but like, I am thinking about, like, let's see, this is Brittle Hollow. Yeah, this is at the Black Hole Forge. Yeah. Okay, so wait, what's this? 8 minutes until end of cycle transmission. All right. Uh, so there's a ship, and I know like I know there's my ship, but there is like another really big ship, like massive in the center of the Bramble planet. You know, the Bramble planet. Um, let's see here. I haven't been here. Oh, this must be like through the giant steep tower. So I'll go through the giant steep tower and see what the deal is there. Um, I think one point of what I need to do is putting the core that's here, or taking the core out of what is here, and placing it into that, placing it in there. Yeah, we've been here. We've been to these mines, I think. No. Oh, I just realized what this is. This is literally what the core is. The stream is named Ball Lore. Well, I'm really following up on my promise of Ball Lore, I think. I would strictly classify this entire stream so far as Ball Lore. So I think I've been successful in loring uh in gathering the lore for these balls. Um K. So what I was saying was, you know, that big ship, it has this power source missing, and I think what we could do is, can that go down? Oh, yeah, all right. Let's take whatever's here and shoving it into the whoa. Hold on. Shoving it into that ship. So what if I do take this? So clearly, I know what to do with this. I know where this has to go. I know exactly where this has to go. God. What if? You know, I'm pretty sure that is exactly, you know, the thing you're wanting me to do here. All right. Taking this away. My ship is still there. Yo, I I have no idea how that happens, but all right. Ow. Oh, the music's kicking up. This is exactly what I had to do, yo. Oh, oh, but the music's kicking up. Okay. Okay. I can see how this can be nerve-wracking. So, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it here. But shit. God damn. I went in a little too hot and heavy. Um, hey friend. Hey buddy. Hey pal. Uh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet your insides, actually. You're kidding. This is so sad. Can we get 5 like? I went in way too fast. Is it far enough away? Right. Right. Where are you? You're right there. That's escape pod 3. Um, where's the other one? There's another one somewhere. Where's the other one? I know there's another one. Do not lie to me. Come on, man. Do I just like go in here? That's escape pod 3. Please, please, just allow me this. Alright. I'm gonna go in here. I can't remember if the other one had a distress beacon associate. Let me in! Alright. Yeah, okay. Fucked up. So, I know for a fact the other one does have the thing. I'm sorry, what the fuck? Oh, I pressed the enter key. Yeah, I'll turn the game up. I'll turn the game up a bit here. That's not that's not loud enough. That better? I think that's better. It looks like that's better. Alright, sick. Maybe just a tick more. Alright. Nah, nah, that sounds. I think that looks good. So, hey, hey, um, about the Ash Twin project. I just, I, I, I think I know what that was about. I think I know, um, I think I know how that works now. It played kazoo music, right? What played kazoo music? Uh, I I'm guessing you're talking about like the signal thing. Um, it wasn't. Yeah, I think you're thinking about the traveler guy, the Uber traveler dude. Can I like? Okay, it's not getting my input. There we go. Um, yeah, I think you're thinking of like the mission, the mission guys from Timberhearth, which is totally not the case. Um, wow, that audio is like a lot better. Was I like really? Was it really like that like the entire time? God, guys, I'm sorry. You were not hearing a singular goddamn thing. That's totally on me. Uh, right. God damn it. Son of a bitch. I'm sorry. Thanks for holding in with me on there cuz like I know that can kill an experience. Um so yeah, it's not kazoo music. That's the Outer Wilds Venture Team. Um what you do here though is the there's a specific thing, there's a specific word. um it's like this weird ethereal humming, like the it's like kind of grating actually, uh siren like one might say. But it's um it's very obvious what it is like when you hear it. It's just when you keep hearing the same distress signal. um you know Now that I think about it, it could just both be the same, like, immaculate impression. Thank you. I pride myself on being a bit of a Foley artist, perhaps. Um, yeah, now that I think about it, um, it's both the same signal, isn't it? Sorry, I'm just gonna, because the last time, right, it really helped that I just sort of stuck my ship directly next to where the tower popped up, so I'm just gonna sort of circle the planet until that tower pops up. Such as right here, I believe on this side of it. And I'm gonna place you gingerly on this end. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. So first I'm gonna check on the Giant's Deep thing, and then I'm gonna sort of. I think that's I think that's end game material right there. Um, but like, I have a strategy. I think for what I need to do. Um, giant steep nut. Thank you, potato. You always add the best to our conversations. That's a good one. You really got me. Are you going a little loopy over there? Yuck. I think I'm just gonna like go over here for 2 seconds, just to see what's going on with this thing. Oh yeah, it's the scroll. It's the scroll thing. All right. So that's the sun station. This one is like the sun station tower. Um, but the sun station isn't exactly what I want to get into. And honestly, no. We've been to the Timberhearth Tower. We know what the Timberhearth Tower does. Um, oh, there's the Quantum Moon. Hi, Moon! I love it when the Quantum Moon comes around to visit. Um, yeah, at some point, the sand's gonna get low enough to where I'm guessing there's a giant steep tower. That was the no, there is. That was the first tower that was created. So like, once the giant steep tower comes up, I'm gonna go and visit Giant Steep. Um, where are you coming from? Where'd you go? Cotton Eye Joe? Something like that? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, and the one immediately after this is Timberhearth. Um, which means I've still got a bit of a ways to go. So I'm gonna wait for this to do its thing. Let's get a bit lower. So we know what the Ash Twin Project does now. Just to be perfectly clear. Um, I think the point is, uh, you know, you stop the Ash Twin Project, you die. That's generally the way that goes. The way the news goes. Let's see. Giant Steep must be like around this way ish. Am I just gonna follow this thing all the way around? It looks like I've got the oxygen for it. Okay, Brittle Hollow is starting to pop up a bit here. The way the cookie falls apart, if you will. Yes, the way the gingerbread turns into the soft gingerbread. Yeah, I think this is Giant Steep right here. So the sandal drain, I'll have to like walk into here, uh, and visit Giant Steep. It might take a bit. Speaking of the soft form of gingerbread, I'm assuming, is ideal. Uh, yeah. I have nothing else to say to that, but yeah, like if you do not like developers, hey, oh, oh, yeah, I don't think that's supposed to happen. I don't think I'm supposed to clip through that. Um, oh right, yep, that's what happens. Forgot. But yeah, like soft gingerbread, it tastes good, it tastes nice, it tastes like spice. I think that's the point of gingerbread, right? It's the it's basically spicy cookie. I think. I mean, it's I've got a glass roof here, right? Yeah, I've got a glass roof here. Gingerbread's existence is strange. What do you say we look into the existence of gingerbread after this is all said and done? Because I think after tonight, I think I will have finished this game legitimately. I think I will have finished this game tonight. I'm gonna be cocky here and say tonight is the end. Yonk. Oh, what is it that you say? What you say? Welcome to Giant Steep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below inside the island. Right, hops. We shall see, I suppose. Charged. Step into warp receiver to the platform. The departure and arrival time there. This is not exactly what I expected. Trees? Oh, right, trees. So let's see here. There's this thing right here. Oh, is this like a safety thing? Oh, it is a safety thing, is it? I didn't even know that this is what this does. Yeah, that's totally just there, like, in case of major disaster. What's this say? They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Flock says it could be dangerous, so he can't come. But if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way, does anyone want to? Flock specifically told us not to do that. I really want to see the test too, Lammy, but there's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Flox will let us see a later test. I'm guessing when it says the other way, it's referring to the, let me in. Okay. It's referring to the inside of the, like going into the thing, into the planet, using that counterclockwise deal. Is that... It is a way I can go. Oh my god. Okay, yep. Alright, I know what to do. I know what to do. I know how to get down there. I was being dumb. Uh, but I know what to do now. And now I have to take my ship over to Giant's fucking Deep. Um, which I should have enough time for. Oh god. Quickly. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Yonkers! Alright, my ship is probably... Oh wait, no, it's like way over here, isn't it? Yeah. Well, it's on the other planet now. So that's fine, that's fun. Beam me up. Let me in. Let me in. Well, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? Yeah, oh, yeah, that's just me being pushed into the ground. Yoinked. Real. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna be, like, much too late getting in there, but... I know what to do. I know what to do. Four, three, two, one, launch. Actually, cancel. Cancel this. Abort. Go away from the sun. I could just die right now and just have all the time in the world. In fact, I think I might do that. You know what? I think that's the strat here. I think I'm just gonna die and, like, I have all the time in the world. You know, at least you'll have more time this loop to explore giants. Yeah, see? Exactly. Planned. I knew exactly what I was doing. Yeah, planned. You know? Kato, I'm never going to forgive you for saying giant steep nuts. Because now I'm just never going to not think about it. Alright, so Brittle Hollow, Giant Steep. And the Quantum Moon! Hi, Moon! It's so fun seeing the Quantum Moon now, because, like, now I can just sort of look at it and go, I can go there. That's a thing I can go to. I can take a picture, I can go in there. Alright. Into the Giant's Deep. Alright. So, those are two clockwise spinning ones, so we have to find one that goes counterclockwise. Keep your eyes peeled. There's one that's... Yeah, that one. This one. That goes counterclockwise. And I'm gonna go into it. And... shaboom. So... The deal with that, right, was that earlier in this... Yeah, right. You figured this part out way faster than I did. Yeah, so with this, it's just a matter of, like, figuring out, putting information together, right? So you know that there's um, this way to get under the surface here, and you need to know that about that because um, well, there's no other way to get into the statue thing. Like that's all just sort of lost. Um, and you find out how to do this on what is it? Brittle Hollow, I think, is where you find out how to do this. Because there's like a specific thing that says, "Oh, hey, um like we found out how to get under the surface um of the water in Giants Deep." You know, because it's too dense. The water is dense, or the liquid on here is just super dense. Um, so that's one piece of information. The other piece of information is you have to look down through the grates and notice, hey, wait a minute. The bottom of this planet that this little colony is living on is hollow. Am I, like, not going anywhere? I know that this part right here, that's like the tower that of knowledge that you have to go to. But like, I'm getting a bit disoriented here because I know that. Okay, I found it. I think. Yeah. Okay, this is the one. Here. Shiplog is often helpful. Shiplog is often helpful. Shiplog? What's on the ship? Well, found out about the Ash Twin project, so that's cool. um, yeah, so statue workshop. That's where we are right now. Couple of launch modules here. Man, right up until the day you died, huh? Beautiful. Let's see. More ball war. Get ready. Yarrow, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue? When pairing, the statue will choose whoever is in closest proximity. See how its eyes have opened? That tells us the statue is paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in this star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. Are we going to put the balls together? I mean, I don't know. The Ash Twin and the Ember Twin are pretty together. They're having a good relationship. And really, we're putting these balls together, like, in terms of lore, pretty closely. They're pretty closely related at this point. This is extraordinary sculpting work, Phlox. He's outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single Nomai's memories to his or her own storage unit within Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with the mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to... with a mask, the statue's counterpart, got it. Which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding Nomai. Huh. Okay. Sort of a backup type deal. Is it about to happen? Are you about to float up? I don't want to float up. Up is bad. Up is bad in this neck of the woods. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project blocks. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though as I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure, however. The statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will, why is that? Oh, we read this already. Oh, right, because these are two things that, like... Good. Good signaling. Unless that wasn't a signal, that was just me being spooked. And also, we get a little look into the place here. Just look at it and... Man. Now that I know what this just is crazy to me. How can I get up there? Is there a way to get up there? I bet you there is. I think I just need to, you know, get on my ship and... Realizing that the Ash Twin project is a big ball. It's literally balls lore. That's the state we're in right now. Is, you know, we're in balls lore. I'm just gonna stick right here. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, my ship. Wait, my ship? What's gonna happen to my ship? Oh, well, that's actually kind of convenient. You know what? Not what I was expecting, but I'll take it. Right. Alright. This place is particularly hard for me to navigate just because of the fact that the gravity is twice as potent. And so like you get that little extra deal. Can I not get? Can I please park my ass? Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. This is... I wanted to get up here, please. Oh, for fuck's sake. Is there not a way to get up there? Ow. Ow. Alright. How do I get to you? I know how to get to you. Wait. I know what to do here. I know what to do. We have to wait for a storm. Am I in my suit? I'm in my suit. We have to wait for a storm. I'm not gonna get to you in a little bit, buddy. I'm sorry. But, like... really, there's no need for me to worry about like floating through there because I'm in my spacesuit. So that's no problem in here. What I really have to do is orient myself in a way where I just get to land on that platform up there and I'll be good. All I have to do is wait for a storm to pick this island up and we're fine. We're in the clear. I mean, after all, there's not really there's not really a way for me to get my ship out of this situation at the moment. So I guess that's sort of the best way to navigate this particular situation. Pick me up. I want you to pick me up. You probably walk on water here. Yeah, yeah. It's just a constant floaty. Huh? Pick me up? This is certainly a situation. Yeah, you know, there's something about me yelling at God in this game. And there's a leaf. And asking him to pick me up. Huh? I hear it. I hear the sound of inevitability. Is this God willing to pick me up? Yeah. And out. And down. 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 God. Down. Perhaps. Down. Up. 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 Ah! Ah! Ow. Ow. Balls lore? I'm curious. I can't believe that actually worked. My bones just completely got crushed there. Sorry, are you gonna go away? Are you done now? You fulfilled your due duties. Go away, leave. To be honest, I think that was what you were meant to do. Yeah, right? Like, just sort of see this thing up there and go, how am I supposed to... Oh. I'm happy that I came up with that solution. That was a cool moment for me, I think. I'm curious, is sending a being's memories back in time the same as sending the being itself back in time? As an example, if we were to send my memories back in time, is that the same as sending me back in time? Not my physical body, but my essence. I imagine they're two different actions. Wouldn't both actions be effectively the same, though? Suppose that time was being rewritten. I believe this is different than receiving memories from what is effectively the future. Suppose that time was being rewritten. I believe this is different than receiving memories from what is effectively the future. But isn't the end result identical in either case? This is a moment. Ship of Theseus moment. I I guess of any kind of moment that it could be, it is Ship of Theseus, isn't it? This is definitely a moment. I've not seen like a time um sort of thing, a time discussion in any of these texts. And you know, that's definitely a, let me read through that again. Back in time, the same as sending the being itself back in time. As an example, if I were to send my memories back in time, is that the same as sending me back in time? Which, you know, I get. That's a valid sort of thought. I imagine there are two different actions, says Faz. Daz. Faz. That's a game. That's a different game. Um, Cassava, wouldn't both actions be effectively the same? So, Faz, look, it's like, yeah, you know, Faz. The Freddy Dazbear. That's this dude right here. Uh, Dazbear Entertainment. Um, let's see. Wouldn't both actions be effectively the same? So sending the memories back in time and sending yourself back in time, wouldn't that be the same? Suppose that time was being rewritten. I believe this is different than receiving memories from what is effectively the future. But isn't the end result identical in either case? See, that's interesting. Because we're just like the Ash Twin project is constantly getting reset every time the sun explodes. Just because the Ash Twin project gets the energy it needs when the sun explodes, right? And so, like, that's what sends our memories back in time. That's what's happening, is our memories get sent back in time. However, we've always been interpreting it as us going back in time. And, you know, we've been sort of rewriting the course of history, like, every time we do it. So, Cassava, I think, is correct in the sense that that's right. It, at least in this universe's interpretation of time travel, sending your memories back in time and going back in time are one and the same. Except for the fact that if you were to travel back in time physically, there'd be a duplicate. But that's not really here nor there. This is the part I haven't thought too much on, like how this works. Listen, I love time lore. Time lore is so good. I love time lore. And, just the fact that they managed to fit it in here is like, it's so nice to me. What else was I missing here? There was another piece here that I have not fixed. I'm guessing it's this thing, yeah. Here we go. Brain equal omelette. Listen, your brain is a beautiful, beautiful butterfly. Oh, I can get out of this. Okay. Here. Yeah, let me get out of the orbit here. I'm gonna match velocity, and I'm going to go ahead and check. Statue Workshop. Good God. Look at this thing. Located fissure in the ice on the interloper's sunward side. Descended in to investigate. I mean, Could we just sort of, like... I bet you there's a way to get to the interloper. So it's leaving me. I am not sure I understand. If my brain butterfly, it fly away. I mean, I suppose you're right. I think we're back at the point where, like, I'm unsure of exactly what we're talking about. However, indeed, if your brain do butterfly, it butterfly away. I saw that coming. Oh, we're on our side now, so that's cool. And now we're upright, kind of. We're in an upright position. So, they were saying they found a crack on the sunward side. I'm guessing that this is what they mean. I'm guessing they mean this crack being on the sunward side. Now, if I'm correct, when this thing passes by the sun, some of this ice will melt. That is when I assume there will be some openage here. However, I am unsure of this fact, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to traverse this little crack here, and I'm going to see if that is indeed what happens. A lot of this game now is, what is happening? What is going on? No, 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 where am I going? What is happening? I did not approve of this, my little guy. You don't get to fall away from me, you jerk. Hey, wait a minute. Wait, hey, hold on. Stop right there. Okay, we're getting back. We're getting back. We're getting back. Ooh, baby. I am returning to the interloper. 5, 3, 2, 1, 0. Why are you getting away from me? I am wanting to be on you. I am on you. Oh God. Get me back to the place where I... this place is so janky. Oh. Oh my God. Crack on the surface. Crack. We just passed into the sun. So, here's what I gathered from that. A little, that little expedition there. Yeah, I got to it a bit late. Yeah. Alright, so, what if I got to it, like, first thing? and then it passed by the sun, and you know, that's that. You know, it passes by the sun, and I get into the crack. I assume that that's the way I get into the crack. The sun was big and round. That's how we appreciate them. Truly. So, what's probably gonna happen here is I'm probably gonna like travel into the sun, which is not ideal. The other option is that I don't travel into the sun. We just pass by it very closely, like so. Uh, which, you know, that was honestly an ideal situation. I was expecting completely to fall into the sun, but we're here, and that's fine. We're fine. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're good. We're fine. All right. Now, the next thing we're gonna do. Why would you do that, you goddamn moron? Everything's dead. I saw it happening, and I'm like, well, this is different. I'm going to choose not to do anything yet. Um, I'm going to use my ship as sort of a safeguard to not. That was a move. Look, I was just going where autopilot took me, alright? Well, here I think I see the I think I see the problem with that autopilot was having. Here, let me fix that. It has tanked you into the sun on more than one occasion. It is not the brightest device out there. I'll give you that. Um, Here, hopefully, you know, this is gonna be my little respite here, just until we reach the sun. Uh, what I thought was interesting was that gravity thing only happened when we were passing by Giant Steep, which has 2 times as much gravity as any other planet. So I guess the move is to pay attention, make sure. Oh, there's the quantum moon, I think. Uh, Make sure that I'm not like. Oh, 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 oh. This is a thing that's happening. I'm in the interloper. We're here. Oh, God. That's ghost matter, I think. That certainly looks like ghost matter. So I'm not going to go that direction. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in. Oh my God. Oh, look. Oxygen. Alright, be very careful here. Hi, I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center, and I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realized. Clary, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we'll lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. I understand, but be cautious, both of you. Okay, so this is all... Wait. Wait, what if it's not all particularly ghost matter? Hold on. Oh. So, hold on. So that's ghost matter. Down there, that's ghost matter. Yeah, so the crystals don't particularly mean there's ghost matter. However, it does tell me where there is ghost matter. So, you know, I don't waste my time. Would you look at that? Alright. That's bad. Fuck. Alright, so going down there, bad idea. But it certainly does seem like there's something up there. Or is this a thing? No. Okay, I think I need to get up here. Alright. So, I'm guessing that this sort of, like, is a multi-path thing. So what if I put it down there? Nope. Absolutely not. I'm kind of like probing here, because I bet you... that's bad. I'm guessing that there's like multiple ways to go here. I'm just not finding like the right path particularly. I'm getting like real close to the edge here, which is like kind of not ideal. I'd rather not be this close to the edge. And I'm about to break. God, what is... There's gotta be, like... Okay, okay. Oh, okay, I see. So, here. So, it's gonna be left, right, left, left, right, right, left. Or wait, no, that's right, left, left, right, left, left. Okay. Alright. Let's go! Shit. Ow, my face. So, let's put it here. So, we made a good move not going down there. That was a good idea. Because down there is bad. That's just a bad idea all around. I have 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Which, again, isn't the best idea. Best thing. This is where we want to go. Right here. What is that? What's this? Please, like, there we go. Awesome. Oh. The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing at least. I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would almost certainly be fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. This matter is disturbingly volatile. Pi, whatever the matter is inside the stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagined. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal blanketing this star system almost instantaneously... Wait, sorry. The lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing this star system almost instantaneously. And the pressure is still building as the comet approaches this star system. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go, warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somehow. Now, Poke. Is this what causes the sun to explode? The interloper just sort of circling the drain and then landing into the sun? Is that what causes the sun to explode? Because we were on this thing when it landed in the sun. Good God. That's horrifying. That some, like, I don't know, outside thing could just decide, hey, I'm gonna wander into the sun. Destroys the entire solar system. Do you want me to answer that question? I mean, I'm pretty positive I'm right. I'm pretty positive that, you know, this is the thing that causes the sun to explode. Speaking of, hi friend. It's been a bit. 60 seconds of oxygen. Doesn't matter. We got here. It doesn't seem like there's a way out again anyway. I think it was fully expected that I just die. May I remind you what the sun looks like before it explodes? Yeah, it looks like a supernova. It, you know, implodes. It's like, well, it doesn't really implode. It gets like super bubbly, super fast, and before that. Here I go. Goodbye. Basically, how does it change? I mean, it gets bubbly. It gets more volatile. Like that's what I remember of it. Hold on, I might have to look back at the thing, at the stuff, at the ship log. Um. Wait, so that might actually be the Nomai leaving. Now that I think about it. So, Raptured Core. Wrong stick. I found the two missing members of the Nomai shuttle crew near a large ruptured stone that looks like it exploded from the inside. The Nomai traced the strange energy readings to a spherical stone casing filled with some form of exotic matter. They determined the exotic matter was both lethal and under extreme pressure. If the stone were to rupture, the exotic matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the solar system almost instantaneously. One of the Nomai stayed behind to examine the alien matter while the other rushed back to the surface to warn the rest of the Nomai. Basically, how does it change? Um, I mean, this thing was under extreme pressure. So, like, I, it starts bubbling. That's the only like connection my brain can make right now is that, hey, things bubbling, right? Um, you might wanna you might wanna take care of that. Hold on, statue workshop. Now my statues were designed to pair with a single user, record their memories, and send those memories to a storage unit within the Ash Twin project. Each storage unit inside the Ash Twin project was equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which could then send those stored memories back to the corresponding user. The statues were designed to only activate once the Ash Twin project succeeded or in the event that it failed. So are you saying the interloper just exploded like right as the sun exploded? No, I'm not saying that. Clearly, because we clearly had some time left when the interloper entered the sun. What I'm saying is the interloper gets into the sun and sort of gets into the sun, and it takes a little bit for that sort of reaction to happen, but it basically sped up the death of the sun is what I'm trying to get at, is what I think happened. I think this thing just sort of speeds up the process of the sun exploding. Ash Twin Project. A hollowed out chamber inside the Ash Twin. The energy cables from the surface are plugged into a protective casing at the center of the planet. There are 8 monoliths with Nomai masks attached. 3 of the masks are actively receiving data from the probe tracking module, Giant Steep, and Timber Hearth respectively. The Ash Twin project was designed to use the energy from a supernova triggered by the Sun Station to send probe data from the orbital probe cannon 22 minutes into the past. I'm just not going to say anything. Yeah, at this point, like, I've got a one-track mind. It's probably best not to say anything right now, because I, I cannot think of any other way the sun would explode besides, you know, that thing flies into the sun and causes a reaction. It just doesn't, like, it's got the casing around it, so, like, maybe that slowed it down a bit. I don't know. The Sun Station did not work, although the Ash Twin project was theoretically sound, the Nomai were unable to power it. There's an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Get a little sip of water here. Because I think I've hit all the major plot points. I think I've found all that there is to find. Like, I was looking at maybe these, the launch module and the probe tracking module. But those were nowhere to be found. Like, I could not for the life of me understand where to find those. Not to mention that, you know, there's nothing left to, you know, it doesn't really say there's anything left to discover there. So you checked those a while ago, right? It has been a while. I did. And like, might be worth, you know, reading through the log of those again to remind yourself. You know, the launch module looks heavily damaged. There's a huge breach in the glass viewport. God damn it, fine. Son of a bitch. The launch module's viewport window is fractured, exposing it to the vacuum of space. So, we can get into the launch module. It just takes, you know, getting there. 3 modules. The probe tracking module is receiving data from the launched probe. Reports the probe tracking module is missing. How much do you want to bet the probe tracking module is on the quantum moon? I bet you that's it. I mean, I can like look at the launch module. God, it's gonna be a late stream. Because there's certainly not enough here to, like, warrant an entire other, like, things worth of... I think this is just going to be a super stream. So I'm going to go and, you know, visit. Give the little module here a visit. I know how to get in there. It's easy. Alright, so I guess worth asking, what are you thinking of doing with the core once you reach the vessel? So, at the vessel, right, at the vessel, there was this thing at the center of it. Actually, that's a good point. There was also that control thing that I still don't know what to do with. So you make a good point there. What I was saying was... what I was saying was, at the end of... inside of that thing, inside of that ship, is a broken warp core. Okay? I think our goal is to escape this solar system by... you know, getting that warp core to that ship. The warp core is broken, so, like, I'm gonna have to get it there. The problem is I don't know how to activate it. and, you know, in hindsight, that's a pretty good thing to think about. In order to activate this thing, right, like, it's a whole complicated device. So, I mean, I guess the right thing to do is to first figure out how that works, which I bet you is in one of these things. Um. Oh, are you both sealed off? Is that what's gonna launch module? Yeah, I'm gonna have to like exit this entire freaking place and. All right. So that's neat. That's cool. Um, and I'm guessing this is just look, a way out. BRB gonna get some very cold cream. Enjoy the creamy cold cream, creamy. Enjoy being cold with the cream. I always get those two mixed up. All right, so that's this and the other. I think this is the one we want to go to. This module. Just have to be very careful about it. It has become apparent to me that this is not the one I want to go to. So I'm going to go to the other one, as it is more likely the one I want to go to. That's not the one. I'm having a little less banter here. This is because I'm terrified, for one. I don't know about you, but, alright, here, yep. This is what a breach looks like. Yeah, I don't know about you, but, floating around in space, not having entire control is not great. And so I'm going to... Alright, I'm better now. I'm in here. And that looks like some sort of oxygen giving thing. So I'm going to... Alright, it does not give oxygen, notably. Probe tracking module, and that's the third tracking module. So imagine Privet. The probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. That's what the thing is. Okay, so that thing can take us anywhere. The probe tracking module is what has the coordinates to the eye of the universe. I'm honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it comprises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind, Mallow. I would mind, because we won't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. Right. That would be an issue. That would be a major screw up. Oh, look, that's the, okay, so this is another, module. So this is the control module. And I think I saw another one. Mallow, my better 50%. Cassava is sending the last of the cannon's components. We'll know the eye soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. Cassava tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not under any circumstances to go above. I see. Am I right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting? I can posit with nearly 100% certainty our friends have accounted for our nature, so I suggest we do. Orbital probe cannon, all the power can structurally withstand. I think we actually already read this. Now that I think about it, the thought of concluding our elders curious. Yeah, yeah, we already read this. However, we had this and a seeing stone. So where does this take us? No. Wait, but how? How does this? How would I even? But what? No. How would I even do that? Like, there's not a way, is there? How do I get to the center of this planet? I'm gonna take a little think break here. I'm gonna look at this very long and hard. Actually, that sounded like I'm losing oxygen, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the hell out of here. Um, yeah, you know, that's very disconcerting. Because I have no idea how 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 would that even work? Hold on, I'm gonna be nervous for another few seconds here. Just give me a hot sec. All right, we want to get inside there. Inside the thing. We are inside. I'm going to go back up here. Open Sesame. Get inside my ship because it's the place where oxygen grows. Fourth. Alright. I'm gonna put you down on my floor. No, why would you open the hatch? Wait, why do that? Alright. So, ship log. I have gained knowledge. I have gained some extra knowledge. Launch module. The launch module is badly damaged, but its projection pool is still intact. An Omai named Mallow argued that it wouldn't matter if the cannon's structural integrity was compromised since they only need to fire the probe once. An Omai named Privet countered that they wouldn't be capable of receiving the probe's data if the probe tracking module was destroyed. What have I missed? Here you go. I got into the launch module and I found out where it is. But there's a major issue, and I think you might see what that major issue is. One of the orbital probe cannon's 3 modules, the probe tracking module is receiving data from the launch probe. Any Nomai aboard the probe tracking module would be the first to see the coordinates of the eye of the universe. An Nomai computer reports that it's missing. I saw the module through a Nomai projection pool. It looks like the module is underwater. I could see purple electricity outside the viewport. You know exactly what that means. I have no idea how to do this. This is completely out of my wheelhouse. This is something that I did not remotely account for. How do I do that? How is that possible? I don't know what is a thing. Well, hold on, wait. Created to find the precise location of the universe, 3 access ways branching off the central hub area. Damages detected. Well, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. I was about to go back down to Giant Steep and be like, oh, this is Giant Steep, but think I saw something. Um, what if? Because there's been a lot of like, oh god damn it. All right, back to the ship. I forgot that I was low on fuel. My bad, my bad, my bad. Hopefully we're not too close to the end of the universe right now. Um, where's the opening? There we go. So, there's a crystal structure inside of... Well, wait, no. That crystal structure... Hold on. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this real quick. So if we look at the control module here... Yo, crystal structure? Yeah, real. The crystal structure. A structure of crystals. It's FCC, BCC, or SC. You stop with your absolute nonsense. I have no idea what you're saying. You're just speaking words. These words mean nothing, and you should be ashamed. Good day. This is all computers right now. The only crystals we're talking about are 3D crystals and time crystals, because those help. That's all. You know what? And actually, yeah, that does fall into your wheelhouse actually. So, play with your time crystals. Come back to me when you have something useful. I was thinking about like these little like you know 3 crystal things down here, but I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Um so I'm just going to sit here and think for a good long time. What if I eat a time crystal? Well, then you'd be time traveling. That's what I did actually, is I ate a time crystal and then I traveled through time. So that's what happened. You just need to eat a time crystal. It's that easy. Oh God, how do I do that? I tried to get through there before. Didn't I? I did. Do I just have to like crash through it with such force that, well, no. It could also be that there's like a teleportation thing between them, but you know, that wasn't a thing last I remembered, so probably not. Um there is there is there's that statue head. That statue head exists. Um God, what? How does that? All right, wait. Let's look around a bit more. Let's look around a bit more. So, the camps we got to, the village we saw, the eye signal locator is a locator. Southern Observatory probe construction yard. The long-range probe was recently launched from the orbital probe cannon. Nomai put the orbital probe cannon on indefinite hiatus. So that's where they built the probe cannon. The ocean depths. The ocean is surprisingly calm beneath the current. Some sort of electrical field surrounds the planet's core. We often see... Wait. I will hold off on saying anything. Tell me if you want a direction. So I'm going to list off a couple of ideas, and you're going to tell me if I'm right to think hot or cold. Hot or cold. Let's play the game hot or cold here for a second, for a split second, for a hot second. All right. Hot or cold? Quantum moon. Enter the quantum moon and go to the giant's depths. Your ice cream. I thought that was a completely wacko idea anyway. Let's see. Then the second idea, I guess, would be not Ash Twin, because Ash Twin just takes you to that little warp point. That's useless. Some hidden island, or some specific island. Well, no, because there wouldn't be a teleportation thing. Crash straight through as fast as I can through that magnetic field. Just crash straight into it as fast as I can. Hot or cold? Am I still like completely dry ice here? Because if I'm dry ice, that would be bad because I'm starting to run out of ideas. How about this? Here. I know this is where I had to go. I know this is connected to the construction yard. Give you a moment. Right. I will give you a moment. Hold on. Wait. What? No discoveries yet. Does it have something to do with Hollow Slanter? Crash into core. You can try it even average Midwestern fall morning. trying to think about how to word average Midwestern fall morning. Crash into the core. Yeah. Here. You know what? We're gonna try it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna crash into the core. I like this idea. I think this is a good idea. Something to do with an island on the planet, a nice blanket. Wait. A nice blanket. Would it be possible that I have to be inside of the statue workshop when it happens, and when we dip back down through the planet, I do the thing? Oh wait, actually, I think I misremembered. Fantastic. Amazing. Everything I wanted. In fact, that is exactly what I wanted to hear. I mean, it's not on here, right? It can't be. Unless it is, and you know, it's just me being. An island on the planet is more of a fall midday in the Midwest, but I could be wrong. A fall midday in the Midwest. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, this planet's island's relatively habitable. In fact, now that I think about it, I am not entirely sure if I, like, completely, um, talked to this guy. A dude. Gabbro. Good to see you made it in one piece. First solo launch is a doozy. So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, like, dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. Oh my god. He knows. What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, time loop makes sense. Cool. Taking this pretty well. Yeah, what did you think it was? Figured it'd be some kind of fidgety time business, but I wasn't really thinking about what's happening to the shape of time, you know? But a loop makes sense here. Let's go with a loop for now. Looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell that time's gone all weird. I tried ratioing. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, didn't mean this to happen. Dude, Gabbro. Dude. Gabbro. Dude. Gabbro. 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 I guess I just haven't. Holy shit! You haven't. You haven't even talked to Gabbro. I thought I did. I guess I just got to him like way too late. Ever watched for a cyclone so long it started to hypnotize you? I'm telling you, they'll put you in a trance if you stare at them too long. How's space treating you? I found something. What you got for me? I reached the inside of the statue island. So Nomai created those head statues to record memories. Yeah, I could see Nomai doing that. Not sure what for, but that sort of thing. Because I remember that one on the beach looked at me funny. That must be my memory friend. Yeah, it is. It's more so I just thought you explored Giant Steep more. I thought I did too. I guess I was wrong. What's up with this planet? I know, right? Oh, you meant, like, tell you more about it. Gotcha. Well, Giant Steep is massive and mostly water. No surprises there. There's a strong current of waves beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could think of to get past that current and couldn't work. As for the land masses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with the Nomai statue I saw on the beach. Seen the cyclones? Yeah, they're hard to miss. They'll toss up everything in their path, islands included. Little tip. If you get picked up, try to land in water, less likely to kill you. Let's see. Yeah, where's your ship? That's a good question. It's definitely on this planet somewhere. I mean, unless a cyclone came by and tossed it in space, I guess. That would be pretty nuts. Hope it's not lonely. Yeah, so not gonna be able to really get anywhere down that way, but I bet you I can go up to that fire. Because I did see that fire right here-ish. Ow. I was probably not meant to go here. Oh, those are pine cones. It's more so... Oh, okay, you already said that. Whoopsie daisy. Just gonna... Ow! I was probably being dumb. This was probably dumb. I'm probably just dumb. And stupid also. But mostly dumb. Mood lol. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What was that? Yeah, I think I just did something stupid. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for another storm to pick me up, and then get to my ship. Doze off. Can I just, like, sleep until the world ends? Oh, yeah, there's that. There is that. There's that thing. And you know what? I would agree that that does look a bit like a fall in the Midwest a bit. I could check that out. I bet you that's it. Never mind, it actually was in fact a warm blanket. I'm starting, as far as hot cold is concerned. Warm blanket. So I'm not completely wrong, is what you're saying. Is, you know, crash into the core, you can try it. Hot, cold, like, okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm like, I see what you're putting down, and I am picking it up. I'm picking it up. Might be worth a check. Yep. Maybe after the universe dies. Alright. Generally, there is never a case where exploring something new is a bad thing. Yep. Clockwise, 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 clockwise. I'm not gonna make it. Yep. Go in, go in, go in, go in, go in. Wait. Bleh. I don't think I've ever seen the universe die from inside here. I mean, I was dead anyway. Okay, so, alright. So you can't crash into it. It's big and round. Look at the sun, it's big and round and red. Yeah, it grows big and round. Where did you go this time? Over there, that direction. maybe wherever that probe goes is just wherever the eye of the universe is. I bet you that's the case. Okay, so it's decidedly not just straight up, crashing into the center of the planet. Um, Me thinks we need a bit more force. Me thinks we need a bit more force. Maybe we go in from the top of the funnel? A bit more acceleration? What if we turned off all electronics in here? Is that a thing I can do? Is turn off all electronics. Because without a doubt, to me at least, there should be a way to get to the center of that. I with your feedback, you've told me that it's not 100% false that I have to crash into it. Unless to turn off is to slam it against a wall. I mean, yeah, right? And, I've just proven that repeatedly slamming my face into that, core. Oh, you misled me. Great. Awesome. It was mostly because I wanted to see you slam into it. You're a jerk. But I love you. I'm going to see what's on that bramble piece. Because I think that was a Midwestern summer. However, you did see that weird island. That was a Midwestern summer. Okay, yeah, so this thing right here. Oh God. Please. What am I doing? Ow. 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 I'm going to damage my ship so hard. Ah. Okay, we're on it. Hands. Feet, shoes. There was someone here. You perfectly hung it in a tree. Yep. Yes, I have. Let's see. Entry number whatever. Crashes 2. Boring crashes 0. Remember to see Slate when I get back. Aha! Yeah! Yeah! All the way down to the core. Consider yourself conquered, Giant Steep. You've just got feldsparred. That was one of my most dramatic feats, if I do say so myself. I can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. I can't wait to get to Hornfels and go San about this one. Again, I guess brute force isn't always the answer. Right. So that's one more off the list. Seems all that's left is big one now. Dark Bramble, here I come. So, alright. Ghost matter detected nearby. This direction. Where did I put it? Alright. This direction. What'd you say, boy? This way? Alright. Freeze. Alright, so what I'm guessing Yep. What I'm guessing it wants me to do is hide out in this here place. And wait. And this will be my little sort of place of respite until we end up getting into that cyclone. In which case, we'll then, you know, we have enough mass, we'll slam back into here, go straight into the core. Wait, do I need a bit more, like, protection? I feel like I need a bit more protection than that, don't I? I don't know. Wait. Or maybe I need to put my ship into here. No, because that's... No, that's dumb. Well, let's try this first. Let's try this part first. And we'll see where it takes us. And, yeah. Well, wait. Now that I think about it, this is stupid, and I think I might know what to do if this doesn't work. Alright. This is so stupid. I don't know what I'm doing. This is so dumb. I think I know the actual thing of what to do here, but, like, there's no way this will actually work. It didn't work. Alright. Plan B. And by plan B, I mean better plan. I think... I think... I think I have to make this thing bump me back in. I don't know where my ship went. Is it still in the tree? It's, like, way over there. Got it. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Alright, that's a danger zone. That's a no-go. How'd you get way up there, man? Alright, oh, Jesus criminy. Methinks I'm going to have to, like, float all the way up there to get to my ship. Which is unideal, but that's sort of the way the news goes. Let me know if you want more hot cold. So, I'm going to do one more hot cold. And I think this will decide whether, like, what I do next. Besides, you know, fly up into space and get my ship back. What if there's a pocket under this entire thing? Right? So, like, I just sort of nestle my ship under this entire, like, bramble. You know, go under the planet and like there's a little cave thing in here that I can't see from the outside eye. Like, is that the right idea? Because I could totally see this, like, this part of the planet looks, or island looks completely pointless. But I bet you there's a little secret under there. Midwestern deep winter. Sick. Alright. So, absolutely not. I do not need to go back under. Um, so that eases things up a tad. Does it have anything to do with the ship? Like, at all? That is a hazard zone. The ship is involved. Alright, so then what I might end up doing... What did those messages say again? You know, I would have sworn they just said, like, hey, I got down there. But that's part of why I want to get to the ship. Is that, you know, hey, is God gonna pick me up again? Oh, here we go. This is what I wanted. But yeah, it's because, like, I kind of, like, those are where my messages are. Get me up there. Get me up. Pick me up. Buttercup, baby, and let me... Please don't... The ship? Ship shape. Ship. Get me into the ship. Get me into the ship. Alright, there was a weird, like, bug thing there. But... Okay. On the ship. Why? Why are we circling? Oh, thruster damage. Okay, that makes sense. Going to get out. I'm going to repair my thruster. Port hole. Port thruster. I don't know what else is damaged. I bet you a lot more, but alright. Yeah, that's the that's the other thing, but let me reread that. Oh my god. Oh god. That is a lot more things. Gabbro's lounging in a hammock. Found a Nomai statue on another island. Gabbro remembers dying. They saw their memories flash before their eyes. Gabbro and I seem to be the only ones aware that we are in a time loop. Cool. Bramble Island. An island of thorny vines and what appears to be a frozen jellyfish. It looks like Feldspar camped here before heading off to Dark Bramble. It's in Dark Bramble, isn't it? I have to go to Dark Bramble, don't I? Like, everything else that I have to do... yeah, you might want that. Yeah. But, like, last hot cold? Sort of? Wait. Knowing this is a Dark Bramble-like thing. Let's see. Exit ship to repair, starboard hull. Right. So... Me thinks. Here's what me thinks. Here's my thinking. Since this is clearly a piece of dark bramble, there's probably a place in it no. Maybe look around there. I don't know how much you've seen there. Well, I can't do much looking around anymore. Why do I always get myself into these situations? Now I'm just gonna... Alright. Alright, alright. Water time. It's thinking time. It's water time, it's thinking. It's time to think. Right. So this is a piece of dark bramble. Dark bramble has properties where you have to go through specific points to Jeez, I really wedged this thing in there, did I? You have to like go through specific like seeds to get to different points. So that leads me to believe that somewhere in this sort of like weird mass of thorns and vines is possibly a seed that will get me to the center of this planet. Possibly. Um, that's the only way I can think of because, you know, you need some sort of teleportation is the only, like, idea I have. God damn. Did I really screw up that bad? I did. It's, like, stuck on the thing right there. So, like, if I maybe thrust forward and then down, forward, down, and like that, or maybe like this. Something's got to work here. I might have screwed up. I think if you go to Feldspar or whatever his name is, you can talk to him about how he got to Giant Steep. That's true. That's true. I mean, the only thing, I guess I didn't go through all of his like dialogue options, did I? Yeah, that would work. Um Come on, man. This sucks. Oh, oh. Alright, we're going back. If anything is going to jar my ship out of this situation, it's going to be this. Hello, hello, get me out of here, please. I'm gonna have to die, aren't I? I'm gonna give this one more chance. It's going to slam me down. No need. That was the worst experience I've had in a long time. Can I like skip this sequence? I don't want to relive that entire part of my life. Okay, so the whole like memory thing that would explain why um that would explain why, you know, that sort of deal is just all know my stuff. It's not some sort of like Lovecraftian thing that's gonna, you know, take me away, haha. It's like it's actually happening. Good morning. It is not morning. Crater, I'm not sure how aware you are of how much it is like absolutely not morning, and how every time you said good morning, it is just not. You're wrong. You're incorrect. Alright, so time to look for the teleportation-y thing. You specifically said not the quantum moon. And I'm going to hold you to that. Because the only way... Um... The only way that, you know, it could be the quantum moon is, like... if you were wrong. Misleading, perhaps. Yeah, no, you don't have to do anything with the moon. Which I thought would have been clever. Unfortunately, clever to me means complete BS, so... Hold on here. Hold on. Hey, it's a good thing I never got bored of rain, huh? Let's see, how do you say so calm? What are you doing out here? What's up with this planet? Where's your ship? Where's your ship? An excellent question. I haven't seen it around lately. I hope it's not lonely. I found something. I found what happened to the orbital probe cannon. Whoa, that cannon, that's the cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop, for real? Did you figure out why? I'm gonna say over enthusiasm, yeah. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slater Feldspar would do. I'm pretty surprised the Nomai built something that actually broke. Come to think of it, though, broke might be the wrong word, because it looks like the orbital probe cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. See. I found your quantum moon. Oh yeah, the one in the woods. I remember writing that. Pretty fun, right? It works out. Works out to good 24 poems. When I'm done exploring, I might make some more quantum art. Maybe some kind of creature sculpture like that. Just shows up while your back is turned and scares the daylights out of you. How do you stay so calm in the face of impending death? Deep breaths. No, seriously, I meditate. Want to teach me? Want me to teach you? It'll be like the next loop before you know it. Sure. Okay, close your eyes. God damn it. Really? That's BS. Come on, man. No. What could you possibly be talking about? Crater, you know exactly what I'm talking about, you silly man, you silly little guy. Gabbro just kills you for kicks. Yeah. That was a dirty prank. That was a dirty fucking prank. I like realized what that was the moment like I hit yeah sure why not. Gabbro, you rogue. Alright, let's find him again. For a reason that is a joke and not real. Yes, you're right. That is purely funny. When we say the K word, as in the die word, not any other word that might be associated with, which does not pop at the tip of my tongue at the moment. When we say the kill word, It is meant only for kicks and jokes and fun. Nothing else. I've got a bone to pick with you, you major piece of pooey junk. You know, I kind of wish I'd built that hammock here before we ended up in this time loop. Let's see. I mean, what are you doing out here? Well, what are any of us doing out here, really? No, I'm just kidding. I'm out here exploring our solar system, same as you. And I tell you what, outer space gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out here. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island paradise clean out of the water, then less peaceful. Um, where should I explore, Giant's Deep? Here's something you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Something must be happening up there in orbit around the planet. What else? What else? Have you been to Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it, seeing as it's the island where I found the glowing Nomai statue. Get it? I was on the beach on Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened. By the way, it's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. If you feel like checking out a Statue Island, it's the one with 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. Well, mostly connected anyway, you'll see. Found something. Reached the inside of Statue Island. So Nomai created those head statues for memories? Yeah, okay, yeah. Found the source of the time loop. Wait, whoa, really? The Nomai carved the Ash Twin and built a time loop device inside? That is wild! Now we know what's causing the loop, then. And if it's caused by a device, that must mean it had to be switched on, right, huh? Hey, what do you think would happen if you turned off the time loop? Like, there's a whole part of me thinks maybe you shouldn't. What with the sun blowing up and all. Then again, who wants to spend eternity being blown up by the sun? Well, I'm no time loop expert. I'm just gonna sit here and ponder the intricacies of time and space. Maybe take a nap too if I feel like it. Well, it is it sounds like it is space time. He's not giving me any information, by the way. Wow, that just went straight through the island. The guy in the bramble, I meant. Oh. You know, the guy that you saw in the logs got into the core of Giant's Deep. What? Did it specify? Bramble Island. Looks like Feldspar camped here before heading off to Dark. Oh my god. I was thinking of Gabbro. It was actually Feldspar. I'm dumb. And completely unobservant. Alright. So, Bramble, you. I'm trying, you know? I did in fact say Feldspar. I thought you misspoke. It didn't occur to me that you had not misspoken. And for that I am truly sorry. However, time is of the essence. Or perhaps not by too much, because it looks like the Hourglass Twins aren't too far down. Alright, let's get to Feldspar. Knowing what I know right now, it's probably not too bad. You know, it's probably not too hard to get to him. But alright. Closer we get, the creepier it gets, so just inch my way in here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's fucking go. I'm sorry. Alright. So there he is. And bump myself in that direction. Yeah, I mean, that's not a kazoo. You said like kazoo earlier. That is decidedly a harmonica. I believe it just, you know, allows you to go right in and like it's just right there. Nope, I was incorrect. Put away. Yeah, and this is where I just don't do anything. Right? I'll say nothing of that, for I cannot elaborate. Right. I am simply going to float here, for I am deeply concerned, at what these things might do to me otherwise. I do know it is a harmonica. Good. I would have sworn you said kazoo. However, you probably did and were referring to something else. In which case... Right. There's probably a duplicate here somewhere. Such as here. Yeah, and this is gonna be where it's like, it's a spooky, scary, but no. It's actually a hideout. See, this is the point where my voice goes all wacky. Alright, velocity matched. Why is it unidentified? I thought I identified it. Here. I'm just gonna identify it real quick and call it good. Hi, Feldspar. Whoa, where'd you come from? No one's come here in, well, ever. Actually, that makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble after me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut? And you haven't blown yourself up yet? Good for you. Let me guess. Anglerfish? You got it all in one. Kinda hard not to. Wait, did you never actually? I talked to him. I swear. I talked to all of these people. I talked to them. I talked to this guy at length. I talked to him. I don't know why it's saying that I have not ever met Feldspar. I have talked to this person. I cannot stress that enough. You got in one. Kind of hard not to. Once you've seen one of those fish up close and personal like. Actually, no, wait. You? Time loop shenanigans. Well, I'll take a load off and refill your... Yeah, yeah, you know, this is not a guy who, like... Yeah, yeah. You know, don't get all sassy on me. I know what I'm doing. Shake my head, you're going... I'm not going senile. Feldspar's going senile. Giant Steep's Cora? That was a wild one. Since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you how, it feels kind of like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. You'll want to go to the tail end of this anglerfish's skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. Oh, it's there. Okay. This is not an error duplicate signal. This one's closer. Alright. So then that's what I'm gonna do. You don't remember talking. You forgore. I did not forgore. In fact, I specifically remember. Okay. So it's one of these things. I can't get my ship in there. But he did say this was the start of the path. So that's the planet I'm on. Wait, hold on. Wait, what's this? So this is ice. Like, decidedly. I've been here before. Yeah, I've totally been here before. Wait a minute. What am I on? Do not eat this even if you are dying. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god, wait. Okay, okay, okay. I know what to do. So there's those jellyfish. There's those jellyfish inside of that bottom thing, right? So, what I do is I get myself in there. I get to the jellyfish thing. And then I use that jellyfish thing to... Oh. Ouchies. I use the jellyfish thing to dip below the surface. So I'm not entirely wrong in thinking that the goal there is to just sort of waltz into the electrical field. Where am I? I should probably fix that. I'm gonna fix that real quick. Damn it, no, not that. Let me fix you. Let me fix you. Here. Oh shit. Well, this is it. uh. See, yeah, this is why saying you gotta crash into it is only part right. I mean, right. You know, you wouldn't really know to do that unless, you know, you were told outright, hey, the insulating from the thing. Which, like, I guess I did kind of, you know, see that before, but I never really connected the dots. Feldspar friendo Feldspar connected the dots for me. It's like, hey, buddy, hey, pal, friend, dumbass. Thanks, Feldspar. You're a real treat. On the other hand, I could just follow that thing that just launched into nowhere, but... Alright. For real this time. For actual. I know how to get in there. It's just gonna be a bit risky. Because, you know, it's jellyfish. I just sort of assumed that because it's a jellyfish, I couldn't really touch anything on them. But no. Decidedly wrong. And the counterclockwise one. Let me in you. Shoop. Alright. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to follow you until you are no longer electrified. Ah! Alright. Yeah. So I have to wait. I have to be patient. Where are you? Are you still above me? You are. Or do I have to, like, find one that's just not electrified? I bet you that's the case. Alright, so you're just sort of like electrified. Of course, the other option then. Oh, no, no, no. So, you look. No, that's you're electrified. Okay, so if you're all like electrified, then. Hmm. That's actually a good question. I mean, oh wait, I want to see if you can figure it out. I probably can. Because, nope. Nope, nope. So, you can't touch these things. And that's, you know, decidedly a thing that I can't do. Um, here, hold on. Hold on, wait. What happened there? Did a planet just, or an island just slam into me? That's not cool. Alright. The other idea is that, you know, those things are dead. Oh, it broke, so everything got it. Yep. That's on me. I'll take full responsibility for that one. Um, other thing. There is that entire island that literally has the dead jellyfish inside of it. Or the frozen jellyfish inside of it. That makes me wonder if I can, like, get in there? Right? A little bit? Um... So, like, I wonder, right, if it has something to do with those in specific, those, um, that sort of ice island of jellyfish. This has to be the hardest, um, location I've tried to get into. Right, because the quantum moon was easy. It's like, okay, put all the knowledge you gathered together and you know, put it in and you're good. And you found the guy. It's like, cool, great. Um this one though. This is a different beast, I think. So we got you. Got you. Who are just about to pass in. There should be like a bramble one somewhere. It's the ship. You two passed each other. I'm starting to question whether I'm sane here. I forget, is the jellyfish in bramble in your log? I don't think so. Is it in my log? Got Bramble Island, you got the frozen jellyfish. After tasting the inside of the jellyfish, Feldspar concluded that these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Decided to venture into the jellyfish's interior cavity to see if it tasted any better on the inside. See? So yeah, you have to get into like it is in here, right? But like, look, see? It kind of just doesn't make entire sense because like then you have to like get into the jellyfish actually. Um and see there's like a little bit of it hanging out here. I'm just wondering like what? How would I do that? Because you can't just sort of sink in with the jellyfish. You'd have to like cover it or cover yourself with it. Um, do I have to like kill one of those? That's not right. I wouldn't have to like kill one of those jellyfish. That's not a thing. And it wouldn't make sense to like get in here either. That's never been like a thing I had to do before, so I'm about to damage my ship. Let's get out of here. So there's like a limited amount of options I have here. Yeah, last I checked, I don't have a weapon. Except for my ship. Just slam my ship in there. That's not right. Hold on. So all I know is that you're insulating. You are a good insulator. Or wait, unless I want to see this happen very quick actually. Is this sort of like solder where you go in there and that sort of opens up a new place for me? Hmm. You know, yeah, no, reactor damaged. Oh, I can repair it from in here. Got it. Cool. So, like... See, there's something happening right there. There's some sort of, like, electrical reaction thing that happens. It was insulative on the inside, right? And that was the thing. So like, the other option would be to just sort of wait for it to. Oh wait, no, on its inside. So like, hold on. Right. Electrical's gone. Um, just gonna. Oh my god. I completely forgot that that was a thing. How about this? How about this? How about this? How about this? How about I call it for the night? Because clearly I'm not thinking straight. I was just sinking and I was trying to get out to my ship and I'm like, why am I not getting out to my ship? I had to meditate until the next loop option now. It is rather late. Yeah, yeah. Here. Give me here. Let me here. Wow, that's a tad that's tad loud. Tad loud. All right. I'm going to leave it there. I did countless things there, all with really, admittedly, hand holding. That was just pure hand holding for the entire, like, 3 hours and 30 minutes. And I feel kind of bad. I also don't feel bad at all, because I would not have figured half of those things out. Had I just sort of been going along. I probably would have figured it out eventually, but it wouldn't have been entertaining. So, Caden, thank you. Yeah, I needed a bit of hand holding too. Yeah, I think a big part of this game is just, telling people or coming up with, clever ways to. Sometimes it's easy just to forget. Yeah, it's this is one of those games where community, I think, really brought this whole thing together. It wouldn't have really worked if it were just, a couple of people playing it and they never talked to each other. You can forget an unspurred lead. Unpursued lead. Yeah. Yeah, it's just big enough to where you just completely forget certain aspects, and you have to have someone poke you in the back and it's like, remember that one thing that you did like a month ago? And you're like, yeah, but there was nothing there. And then you go to check it and you're like, oh, there was something there. And I feel like that's part of like the whole experience, right? So I guess that's like my not sorry aspect, but my sorry aspects for even doing it in the first place, I guess. So I don't know. I think next stream, I think Monday is gonna be the end. That's what I'm thinking. Is like I get down there, I get the coordinates, and then it's, you know, rush to the Ash Twin Project, get the warp core, rush into Dark Bramble, put the warp core in, and we're done. It's kind of how like you teach people math problems, right? Yeah, you don't spoil it. You don't tell them the answer. You just hint at yeah. You just hint at what you do next by restating what's available. Yeah, so it's just, you know, giving the people the tools they need. Which honestly, I said it before, I'll say it again. It is an amazing game dynamic that I think was completely unintentional here. But, like, just, you know, getting advice from other people. I think is a pretty necessary part of this whole deal. And yeah, you know, I really I I've been saying it for months, man. I enjoy this game. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. You can catch me on Monday. You can catch Caden if anyone else has decided to stick around. You can catch Caden on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Is bueno video juego, indeed. I have no idea what that means, but we'll cover that later, I guess. Okay. Wait, it's a good video game. Wait, before you go. Alright. Yeah, I never took Spanish. I think there was a stream I did earlier where like, somebody tried to speak, or somebody was speaking, like, Spanish or Portuguese, or it might have been Portuguese. And I'm like, sorry, man, no habla. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Anyway. Actually, for real. Cutting it off here, so... German, by the way. I did German in high school. Did you do any foreign language in high school? German. It was German. Ich spreche Deutsch, I think. Is how that goes. Alright, guys. Good night. Thanks for watching. You're all cool. I love you. Stay classy. The thing.